Anyways, welcome to Save It for Later, episode 5.
Yeah, welcome.
My name's Joe.
And
Dean
I'll be
is
right back.
Dean is currently fixing his light because it just fell right before we started. There we go. This won't be turning into an eating episode. I got some goldfish. I'm hungry.
Okay. That's better.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not better, but it's better than
Good.
Pitch Black.
Yeah. So, how's the week?
I'm Dean. Sorry. I didn't get to say my name in the intro.
I got you.
No.
I have goldfish. They're the cheesy ones.
You know what's crazy?
Mine are in a Ziploc too.
I swear to God, people, that wasn't planned. We just both happen to have a half a Ziploc bag full of goldfish.
I want to get a new sweater on. I don't like this sweater right now.
Yo, change on cam. I'll gift 7 subs.
Gift subs. I don't have another sweater in here. All the other sweaters on the
What's wrong with
I
that
have a crew
sweater?
neck, but
I'm
not feeling this sweater.
Oh no, that's a good sweater, bro. It's Champion. That's designer. Yeah. Remember when Champion used to be a Walmart brand?
Yeah, I used to have one that had this literally, and it was just red, and I hated this because I thought at the time it was cheap, so I tried to get rid of the stamping so no one knew it was Champion.
I got bullied, straight up bullied in middle school because I wore Champion. People knew that we shopped at Walmart and Kohl's and stuff. I straight up got bullied. My light's about to fall. My light just fell.
What the hell happened?
My light just fell.
Technical difficulties over here.
How was my week? What did I do this week? Is it Thursday already? Fuck.
Oh, so you don't know what you did?
I mean, I'm trying to think. I played a decent amount of Valorant. Applied to a few jobs.
Oh, why don't you tell everyone what you did on Monday?
What did I do on
overnight?
Monday?
Overnight.
Oh, yeah. I played Valorant from 11 p.m. to 9 a.m. Complete degeneracy, but it was fun. I went on a 10-game win streak. I wasn't getting off, dude. It got to 3, 4 a.m. and I was getting tired, but I wasn't getting off till I lost the game. I went from bronze 2 to silver 2 in a matter of 8 hours. Fucking won 10, 12 games in a row, and then lost because
definitely would have threw to go to sleep.
I wanted to keep winning because my rank just kept going up and up. And then when I got to bronze, the end of bronze 3, and I ranked up to silver 1, it completely skipped silver 1 for me, and I got straight to silver 2. It was sweet.
Oh wait, so it goes 1 to 4, not 4 to 1.
I go 1 to 3.
So you 1, 2, 3 next level or
1,
next
2, 3,
rank?
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so it's back. Well, Apex is backwards.
Yeah, Apex is the other way. But I like it because the symbols, silver 1 is a simple silver symbol. And then silver 2 is bolstered, and then silver 3 is bam, look at that shit. But it's also silver. No one gives a fuck
I'm a silver. I don't know how the rankings go. If what's considered good, a diamond play.
Oh, a diamond? Platinum.
Okay.
I think there is a diamond though. There's a lot more ranks in Valorant than there is in
Apex. Is there Ruby or something?
No, there's bronze, silver, gold, platinum. I want to say I think. Hold on, I can look it up.
Yeah, where's our computer guy? Still doing send in your application.
At Andy.
Yeah.
Dude, I have a kink in my neck.
Sleeping on?
Yeah, I slept against the fucking wall,
Oh, your neck's like crooked down then?
No, dude, I was sideways.
Or
So
like to the side?
yeah, bro, right here. I was like this for a long time, probably, because the shit hurts.
I think I gotta get my neck cracked by a chiropractor or something. Because I think it's this way I can't turn. But I feel like I can turn way more like this way.
Okay, I was right. There's iron, bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, ascendant, immortal.
Ascendant, immortal. So immortal is just pros.
Majority of the player base is in silver, gold, and platinum. That's like 65% of the player base. Immortal and ascendant account for 3.2% of the player base.
Really? That's a lot more than I thought it would be.
20% in bronze, which is surprising to me because bronze is bad.
That's like new players or players that casually play.
New players is definitely iron, bro. DJ, even when he like first started to play this game and he even knew what he was doing, he still got ranked into iron. It took him a while to get out of iron when he first started playing, because he first started playing Valorant when he first got his PC.
Oh, that was like not even a year. No. Yeah, it's like not even a year ago.
A little bit more than a year ago. He's been working for Chase for longer than a year. Oops. DJ doesn't work for Chase.
He works for TCF Bank.
His name's actually, Texas Christian Financial. Not a sponsor. Sorry.
I don't think they're around. I think they were bought out.
Well, what? Yeah, don't they have a new bank in Gills now? Isn't it like Forest Bank or something like that?
Yeah. I didn't know it was called Christian Finance Bank or whatever you said.
Texas Christian Financial?
Yeah, no idea. I just thought it was just an abbreviation that no one elaborated on.
See, that's when I was a kid, I would always look at the abbreviations and try and read it like a word and be like, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
What kind of bank is this? My mom had it, so I had an account under her.
Easy.
No, it didn't work for some things.
I hated student accounts. Did you ever have a student account?
No, just a like child account or whatever.
Ugh, that might be worse. I don't know.
I'm sure it's the same thing.
The student account was annoying. You couldn't go below $50 or they would take your $50. It was so stupid. And it was like the Chase student account. If you went below $50, they took your last $50. And it was like, what the fuck?
They're like, no.
Dude,
you don't get
and the transaction would make you go below $50. So then they would take 50. Your account would be negative. If you didn't put any money into your account within 12 hours, they'd hit you with the fucking overdraft fee. Dumb. And it's literally it's literally a crime. Broke they know broke college kids, bro.
Yeah, no. I didn't go to college. Actually, that's a lie. I went for like a semester. I passed only English.
English was the only class I passed in college. When I went to college, English was the only class. I got put in like the prerequisite classes at junior college, you know. So I had to take like 098, like math 098. It was like we started off the first class with like adding and subtracting fractions. I was like, I might be dumb,
I'm stupid,
but I know I'm not this dumb. I know how to do this stuff. And then, dude, because I was so mad because I had to take the entrance exam for the junior college that I applied to. I had to take the entrance exam, and my calculator fucking died at the beginning of the test. And they didn't give me another calculator, and I couldn't do.
They say good luck,
dude. I got fucked. I had to try and do all that math by. I'm like the sin and tan, you know that shit. I'm trying to do that shit by hand. I'm like I
don't know.
You know how they taught me to do that with the fucking calculator.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
The graphing calculators?
Yeah, the TI-84, baby. I used to make a killing. I used to make a killing on those things, bro.
Why? Oh.
I plead the fifth. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I wasn't a calculator stealer. Even though there was people that did, I wasn't a calculator stealer.
No one wanted mine. Mine was the basic one.
I worked in the lunchroom and got lunch for free, bro. I was chilling.
Really? You could work in your lunchroom?
Yeah, so our lunch period was divided into 4 sections, 4 like 25-minute sections or whatever. and there was A lunch, B lunch, D lunch, C lunch. So then
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people would have their class during A and B, and then C would be their lunch, and then D would be like a homeroom. You guys might have had a homeroom. We called it
Study
TDT,
hall.
teacher
Study
discretionary
hall.
time.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, and that was like 25 minutes long. So then you could work in the cafeteria during your
Why was
study
it an
hall.
hour? That's.
You
I'd
could,
rather
but
do that.
you could also take in like an hour of study hall too. Like you could take that for a period too. You know, like as an
I wouldn't.
elective. I
It's so
took study
boring.
dude, my senior year. I took gym, health, study hall. Um, I think technology intro to technology with the freshmen. Doing like basic
I
graphic
remember those.
design. Yeah. It was. I love
Yeah.
those classes. We made like games and shit. It was so much fun.
I didn't do that. I should have. I was
And then
stupid.
I worked in the cafeteria during my study hall and my TDT. And then as long as you did that, you got as much like you got lunch for free. And
Mm-hmm.
then during your study hall, you would chill in the cafeteria. And if there wasn't anything for you to do, which my study hall was the last period of the day, it's like all we had to do was kind of like sweep up and make sure everything was like the tables were fine. There was really nothing to do, so we would just eat then too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, or we'd go in the gym and play basketball or something if the gym class wasn't in there. Or do homework. I didn't do homework. I sat there and fucked with the guys who did do homework.
Yeah, I'd pretend I'd have the book open and not even. I would like almost fall asleep, read one
Yeah.
sentence. Yeah, barely do any of the homework.
Bro, our entire I remember junior year. Oh man, we're just gonna keep going. I remember junior
Getting into
year.
high school.
Yeah, I guess. Junior year, me and my buddies John and Jonas used to rent out like the room in the library after school every day to study. We
Rent
didn't
out the library,
So the library had like cubby rooms in it, like with doors
like
on it.
little meeting rooms.
Yeah, like a room with a
Yeah,
table in it, like a quiet room. So
it's like
we would rent out one of those
conference room.
rooms every day after school. It just had one table in it though for like 4 or 5 people.
Yeah,
So we would rent out one of those in the quiet room so we could be as loud as we want and nobody would hear us. And we were supposed to study. The only way we studied is if we were doing something that we all had a class together. We never did like anything separate. We would all open it up and then we would go on Jonas's laptop and watch memes. At the time was Vine.
I miss Vine. Vine was cool because like they kept it to like what the 15-second like maximum, and no one was allowed to go over.
It was quick punchline humor, and that's my I love that humor.
I
Just
love
like
that too. Just like
and it
bam,
was
bam, bam.
stupid. It was stupid.
Yeah, a lot of times it was stupid. None of these dance moves that everyone does now, or the challenges. A lot of people have been
Should
dying
I
from
get
challenge.
sturdy?
Get sturdy.
Should I get sturdy on cam? No, I'm not kidding. I can't get sturdy
Oh,
yet. I've been practicing though. That's what I did.
dance.
I practiced in my all right. I practiced dancing in my garage yesterday because
Why?
I want to get the gritty and I want to get sturdy
I am not
because
a fan of dancing,
I think
which is
I
a
can get a
problem.
clip with everybody's cams on. I think I could get a clip of like Andy reacting to me getting sturdy on cam because I think he would cry laughing.
Oh, you got to get him to put his cam on.
Yeah, we'll know if he listens to this podcast, if he hears this and he says something. I've been testing
Yeah,
people, bro. Alex finally texted me and said he loves me for shouting him out in the other podcast. Hey, you
yeah,
sexy
he said the same
bastard.
thing.
I hope you're listening again. You sexy
Love you,
bastard.
love you.
You skipped out on the gym last weekend.
Yeah, you
I
said
gotta
it's
call
been
him
like a
out.
week.
Yeah, come on.
Been like a week.
You took your week off. Let's get back to it.
Yeah, then once you stop, you kind of don't want to go back.
Exactly. The hardest part is going back, and then once you get back into the
Yeah,
rhythm, you're like, this ain't shit.
I stopped
But
going
Alex
4 years
needed
ago.
no. Alex needed to take a
Oh,
break
5
because he was
now.
burning himself out. But
Yeah, it gets boring after a while.
and you're just like, it's draining. With the hours he works and shit.
I know. I wish I had more time to freaking do stuff so I can go to the gym. I'm just making excuses though. He's actually going. It's been 5 years. Why did I stop going? I must have stopped going because of school or something. Because when I went to car school, class started at 6:30 sharp.
a.m. in the
Yeah.
morning.
I had to get up at like 5. I did that for a whole year. I don't know how I did it, like thinking back on it. Like I'm not a morning person whatsoever.
I'm 50-50. It depends. Like it depends what I'm doing in the morning. Like
Very rare. Yeah.
if I'm golfing, hell yeah, I'm a morning person. I love the morning if I'm golfing.
Yeah.
But if I'm waking up to like go to work or go to school, I'm like, fuck this.
Yeah, like I would just wake up. See, my morning routine in high school is I'd wake up, immediately throw clothes on, brush my teeth, and just walk out. Like no shower or anything most of the time.
Dang. No, my big sweaty ass had to shower. I was stinking up the place by third period. We had no AC either, bro. I had to be careful. The nice thing was, bro,
No.
people complained about uniforms. Ours was just khakis and a polo and like moccasins.
Like black polo, white polo, doesn't matter.
They had like their own store you bought from. They had a bunch of different colors.
Damn.
I had 4 black polos and 4 pairs of pants and 4 pairs of shorts and a belt and a pair of shoes. And the moccasins were like slippers, so those are very comfortable.
Moccasins were
Yeah,
mandatory.
like you know the boat shoes,
Yeah, I know what they are.
but like the ones that are kind of like I stretched it with my shoes on the dress code, and I was told
Oh,
multiple times because I got like boat shoes, but they had like fuzz, like they were fuzzy boat
no,
shoes, and
comfy
like
boat.
yeah, they were really comfy. They were like slippers, bro. And they multiple times they were like, those are 50-50. You're lucky they look nice. And I'm like, hey, it's all about how they look, right?
What about the Uggs? Would those work?
No girls were wearing Uggs, bro. We had dress
Well, what
down
about the
days where they
guy
were.
Uggs? They kind of look like
I
moccasins.
don't think we had them back
More
then.
slippery though.
The guy Uggs weren't a thing back then. Remember,
I
we're
know. I
like
have 3 pairs.
that was like 8 years ago, bro. When we were 16.
I know. I have work Uggs.
That's crazy. You have work Uggs. I
They're
remember we
just
used
the
to roast
slip-on
white girls in high
slippers.
school for wearing Uggs every single day. Bro,
But
girls in our
they were
school,
onto something.
they're
They're
comfortable.
comfy.
Hey, I've
They're
worn
comfy.
girl Uggs before. They're comfortable, but they
Yeah.
just look so. They look like snow boots that just aren't meant for snow.
Yeah. Not at all. They're just aesthetics.
I guess, but I understand they're comfortable, but I have never understood the look. Because girls would like at my school, like the second the school day was over, they swapped their shoes and like
I
most of
know.
them would put
I've
Uggs
heard
on.
that too.
Or like I
Some,
don't know, bro. People were weird. Like
like,
school was out,
yeah.
people would go to their locker and like take their shoes off and like sit down, and I'm like, go home.
Yeah.
Like if you don't
Do
have
you
to
see
stay
people with
here, like
blankets?
yeah, bro. People would like I would get to school, like, and me and Josh,
Yeah, they're just like they got their backpack on, so like it looks like a giant lump. Like, what are you doing? And people over the intercom, like the teachers, they're like, "Stop wearing your blankets in the classroom. This isn't sleep time." And yeah,
that
they
reminds me
went
of
around for like a good
my
week.
senior year, like halfway through the year or something, or later in the year, I brought a pillow into my class that I always slept in, and I just slept with the pillow, and the teacher didn't even say anything. She didn't even care.
I
She was
slept in
so
one
over it.
class. It was like the last class. I put my head down for a second. All of a sudden, I heard the bell ring. I'm like, "What happened?" And then they're like, "You fell asleep." I was like, "No one said anything." My teacher was like, "You look pretty peaceful." Mr. Costal. I don't think he works there anymore.
I fell asleep almost every single day. Second period statistics class with Miss Pacenti and her most monotone voice I've ever heard.
Like boring, falling asleep. Wait, what subject?
Statistics.
Like
Numbers.
averages and stuff?
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be good at that. I'm terrible at math. It was either be what was it, mechanical engineer or mechanic. So I
Doesn't
went
that
with
have a
the
lot to
easier
do
route.
with math?
That's why I didn't do it. I'm so bad at math. Okay, wait, let me rephrase. I can't retain it. Like if you teach me how to do it, I could do a problem like easy, but I can't retain.
Do it on your
Once
own.
we learn something else, I just immediately forget. Yeah. This week, last weekend was kind of a doozy.
A doozy. You didn't want me to say segment, but you're gonna say doozy?
I feel like doozy's better than segment. It was a doozy of a
Last
Friday,
weekend was a
let me tell you.
doozy.
The doozy of a Friday. So, no, it was Saturday.
Oh, you're talking about. Yeah, you
Okay,
had a
so it's
day.
Saturday. Let's go over this again. So Saturday, I'm already kind of pissed because I have to work on Saturday, but I have lunch at like noon at work every Saturday. They bring us lunch because I'm assuming just because they feel bad that we work on Saturday.
Well, it's like hey,
So
thanks for coming in on Saturday. I know that coming in on Saturday sucks.
yeah,
Hopefully,
so
this
it's
makes your day a little bit
usually
better.
pizza. There used to be chicken and beef tacos, but I think that they cycled that out. Chicken tenders, buffalo and barbecue wings,
Where do they get the chicken
or
tenders and wings from?
they're all from like the same place usually.
Okay.
And
it's like a pizza place by you guys, I'm guessing.
yeah, it's like tortillas
Okay.
or something. Yeah.
Chicago though, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
good
So it's always
stuff.
good, but if you eat it all the time, it gets old a little bit. Well, anyways, it's 12 o'clock. I eat the pizza. Then I go home. It's like 6 o'clock, 6:30. I'm starving, and Josh is like, "Let's go to IKEA." I'm like, "All right, I'm down." So no, it was 6 o'clock, cause right when I got home, I was like, "All right, I'm gonna shower, go to IKEA," cause it's 15 minutes away. And Josh says, "Are we still up for 6:30? Do you want to do it at 7?" And then he sent those like simultaneously, and I was just focused on the first message, and I was like, 6:30, yeah, that works for me. And then I said, yeah, I was about to say because I'm about to jump in the shower right now. This is at 6. So it's like 6:20. I leave the house. I get there at 6:32. I'm like, where you at? He's like, I thought you said 7. I'm like, damn, how far are you? And he said, I'm 20 minutes out. So that's not enough time to eat in the car, and it's not enough
Yeah.
time to eat in a restaurant.
Yeah. Like I said, I would have scrapped it all together and just
Went to
you
go
and
eat.
Bree just went and got dinner, and then you would have
That's what we were
met
gonna
up with
do.
Josh after.
But then Bree was like, "What if they get mad that we ate without them, and then they're starving?"
They were
And I'm
gonna be
like, "Yeah,
hungry
you're kind of
anyway,
right."
but Josh was so determined to get that desk. That was the only thing on his mind, was that he wanted to get
Yeah,
that desk in and done. And then the internet fucked up. But
yeah.
continue.
Well,
And
he
then
got fixed.
meanwhile, you guys are all at IKEA, and I was mowing Josh's lawn, and then
Oh yeah,
taking a nap
yeah.
in the bean in his second
Uh,
bedroom.
so we're like, she said, I pulled out a parking spot. And I was like, "Let's go get some." And she's like, "There's Jimmy John's right there. We can get Jimmy John's." I'm like, "All right, I can get you Jimmy John's." She's like, "Wait, you're not getting it?" I'm like, "I'm not really a Jimmy John's person anymore, so I don't really care for it." So I was like, "Yeah, I'll get you a sandwich, and then I want Chipotle because across the street." She's like, "All right."
Hell
We start driving there. Right before I pull into Jimmy John's, she's like, "Wait, I'm driving her car." So she's like, "Uh, wait, this is my car. I just got it. I don't want crumbs in the car." So then the whole food idea was scrapped because we didn't want crumbs, which is totally fine.
You
But
don't want
like,
crumbs in the car, but
it's a
fuck, I'm
it's a
starving.
new car.
I
It's
would have
not mine.
I would have been like, all right, I'm going to McDonald's then, and I'm getting like a McDouble, and as I'm walking from the car to the IKEA door, I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah. But even I totally forgot the most important part of the story because it's just one long trilogy. So before we even get to IKEA, I'm getting on the off ramp where all the iPass booths are,
Mm-hmm.
and um, all of them are closed, but one. All the ones that are closed had cars, police cars in there, and the lights were on.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like a big line. I get to the front. This lady with like aviator sunglasses, looks at me. It was a police officer too. She looks at me, looks at Bree, and it's like, pull over to the side. We're doing a safety check. And I'm like, why? I didn't say that to her, but I was like, what the hell's going on? So I'm assuming either someone stole a car or someone abducted someone.
They had to be looking for somebody, or what they could have been doing was a seatbelt check, and maybe how long did she look at you before she told you to pull over?
It was like not even like 5 seconds.
Maybe she didn't see one of your guys' seatbelt and thought you weren't wearing it or something. Because usually those, like, I see some of the seatbelt checks sometimes at random places. Usually not on the highway though. Highway makes me
Yeah.
think. Were they state officers? The cars?
Yeah,
Were they state?
it was state. Yeah, it was state.
Okay, they were definitely looking for somebody. Ain't no state officers doing no seatbelt
Yeah.
patrol checks, bro. Yeah, they were
Yeah,
looking
so
for
it was the
somebody.
girl, and then over like to the side where the other lanes were closed, there was like a coned off section that you had to pull into, police officer on the driver's side, and then there's another like station set up next to him. And she's like, present your ID and your insurance. I'm like, Brie, give me your insurance. She had to pull it up on her phone. I didn't know you can use the phone for like verification now.
Yeah, you can show your insurance on the phone.
Yeah, I was kind of worried too because in that same pocket, I had an edible.
Yeah, but
And I was
it's
like, what if
legal.
they see it and they're like, well, not when you're driving. I didn't take, I'm
It's
not, I do
legal
not,
to-
wait, hold up. I do not condone or approve of driving while high. I'm saying that now.
You were
Like, I will
bringing
never
it
do
to
that.
the location. You didn't
Yes.
use it before you started driving. It was literally one
I'm
of them
just,
in a bag, right? You could have been like,
yes.
I'm going to my friend's house. This
But
is.
no, the fact that it's open and not in a container that's like medical
I
or
don't
like
think
approved,
if
I think you'll
you
get a
find
ticket
a
or arrested
cop that's
for it.
gonna write you a ticket for your one edible in a baggie,
I am
please
playing
bring
it
me that
safe.
cop to me.
I'm playing it safe. I'm playing it safe.
Bro, if that cop, well, yeah, I'm really
Either
hoping
way.
you didn't pull it out and shoot the
After,
cop.
well, no,
I have
they're like,
weed.
oh
I
yeah,
have weed. Is there
I'm
anything?
sorry,
Is there anything in the
just take
vehicle?
it.
There's an edible in my pocket and a Glock in the closet.
In the closet, yeah,
I
I got a
mean, in the
closet in the
glove
trunk.
box.
Well, he grabbed her insurance and then made sure all the numbers matched around the car. And he's like, "Just this your car?" I'm like, "No, it's my girlfriend." She's like, he looked at her and was like, "He's allowed to drive it, right?" I thought I was gonna get in trouble for driving her car too. I don't know. I'm paranoid about that weird stuff.
As long as
But
she's
he's
okay
like,
with it.
yeah. And he's like, "You guys are about my kid's age, so let me tell you something. The insurance card, if your phone breaks, if it's in an accident or whatever, you can't get your insurance. So I recommend printing the insurance out and just throw it in the glove box." She did that right when we got home. And
I mean,
then
it's
after that,
easy, but like,
he
fuck.
said, "Let us go." He let us go after that.
I would hope so. You didn't do anything wrong.
Well, I know, but it was the weirdest thing. I've never been in like, it's so sudden. It comes at you like crazy. Anyways,
He
we
said live
don't
PD.
get the food. We don't get the food. We go to the parking lot, and I'm like, "Come on, I'm starving. It's almost 7. I haven't eaten in like forever." And we're people gazing at this point in the
Hell yeah,
parking lot.
that's the best. Actually, I love doing that.
I see this couple go into their car, and the girl's like fixing herself in the passenger seat. The guy's like, he's like, like you can see him like motion, like, I think I smell bad. And then he's like, "Can you smell?" And I watched the girl go to him and like sniff his armpit, and he's like, "No, you're good." And then they just went about, they left. I just thought
Well,
it was
hey,
weird to
all I'm
see them
saying is if you're
actually.
getting in a car and you go like this and you're like, something smells bad, and you smell yourself, and you're like, and then you're like, smell me, and then she smells you, and she's like, no, you smell fine. You know what that means? I mean, she smells. Ew.
That's, yeah.
Or the
Didn't
car
get the hint.
smells. Dude, DJ's car. Did you hear what's going on with DJ's car?
What happened in the trunk?
Yeah, the grease. He
Yeah.
said his car. I can only imagine how that fucking car smells.
Honestly, I'm curious.
I'm not curious at all.
I'm curious. Yeah.
I had greasy Pizza Hut pizzas in my car for long enough, and those were just pizzas. I couldn't imagine the 4 gallons.
The worst thing I've ever smelled, my my Aunt Letty had this red cooler, and I guess they went to like so months prior they went to some like gathering or camping, and they had Jimmy John's, and they put the rest of it in there and forgot about it.
Mm. A whole
Forgot about it.
ecosystem was growing in that cooler by the time they opened it next.
So they open. They're all far into the backyard. Someone's got a hose ready. They haven't opened it yet, and I just stood outside the slide door, and then right when I closed the door, they opened it. Immediately hit my nose. I was gagging. It was at least 15 feet away.
Oh
The
my
wind
god.
blew,
Oh,
and dude, I was ready to hit the toilet. It smelled so bad. And you can't even describe how bad it.
cheese, turkey, tomato,
Yeah,
bread, mayonnaise, all
everything
soaking in
just
there.
marinating. It was summer,
Okay, all right, all right, all right. We don't need. I don't.
dude. That's gnarly. That's why I'm curious why what Dean's car smells like.
DJs.
Oh yeah, sorry. That you're Dean.
I am teen.
Yeah, I'm
Probably
curious to know
smells
what his car
horrible.
smells like. Also, I worked at a barbecue place, so grease kind of is everywhere. So at barbecue
Exactly.
places,
Yeah. Any restaurant with a fryer, there's grease everywhere.
yeah. So I think it's probably nothing. I think it's nothing.
That much grease though, that's a lot of grease. All right, continue.
Oh,
So IKEA, you're waiting for Josh. I just finished mowing the lawn, probably like
oh
7:30.
yeah.
You guys
Oh, okay.
are at IKEA.
Um.
Well, Josh shows up at what time? Like
Okay.
7:10.
Yeah. Yeah. Around there. We get there. To the front door. Go to the bathroom. We go upstairs, and we agreed to go to the cafeteria that's in there because apparently it's fire, according to everyone.
Cinnamon rolls and meatballs. Fire.
Yeah, everyone was saying the meatballs were good.
Yeah,
So
cinnamon
we were
rolls
like,
are better though. That's the best part. Cinnamon rolls.
yeah, I agree to that too. We walk around the maze of a IKEA,
Hmm.
the IKEA store.
It's like a
They're
mile.
updating everything. Yeah, I know. So we get to the second floor. I get to the cafeteria. All of the chairs are stacked on the tables. Lights are dim. No food. It closed.
I didn't
I was
know
like,
that part.
damn. Yeah, it closed at like probably 7:30, 7:40. So
No.
we're shit out of luck.
Oh,
Yeah, the only thing that was open was the like little like
like
a
drink stand.
mini the mini one where it was like hot dogs and pretzels or whatever,
Yeah.
like right at the cashiers.
Hmm.
But Josh got his stuff. He got the last slab that he wanted, so he got lucky there.
Ooh,
So
okay.
he got that, and then they wanted tacos. I wasn't in the mood for tacos. Never really in the mood for tacos, to be honest. So Josh, Tori, Bree got tacos, and on the
I
way
got a
there,
burrito.
yeah, you got a burrito.
It was
On the way
fire.
there, I was hunting for a place to eat. 8:30 rolls around. I'm like, man, there's nothing. Like, I don't know what I want to eat. And then Bree's like, what about Doggy Diner? I'm like, I've been craving this for months. I've been wanting to go so bad. They have the best fries ever. I love their cheeseburgers. Anyway, it's 8:30. They close at 9. I'm not that guy to go
Yeah,
in like
and
30
you
minutes
were
before.
yeah, but you're also kind of on the other side of town too, so you would have had to drive over there
No,
probably
kinda,
10,
kinda.
15.
We had to stop at her mom's, so she was pretty close.
Okay.
But still, I would have been there like 8:45, but like 15 minutes before, I can't do that.
Nah, that's nope.
Yeah, so I didn't end up not even going. A little upset with that. I saw there was a White Castle, and I was also craving chicken rings. I was thinking about them like the other week, and I was like, perfect time to do it. Get the quick fix and never order it again.
Easy.
We
Get
get
the 50
there,
piece easy.
it's closed. It's closed. I'm like, damn, whatever. Right, literally across the parking lot. What is that? A KFC.
This would have been my reaction at this point. Just
Yeah, I'm like, why are they closed? It is
I would have
White
taken. I
Castle.
would
No
have
one really
taken a
goes
deep
there anymore.
breath. I would have grabbed the wheel with both hands, and I would have drove to KFC across the way at like 85 miles an hour.
It was not even 30 feet away, so I was
Easy, but at least
there quick.
KFC's fire. What were you gonna get there? Something chicken?
I was trying to think of what was
A
there
Chicken Little
because the
sounds fire.
Popeyes. Because I was thinking the chicken noodles are so good. My one time I asked for a little chicken, or was it?
Chicken Little or something like that. I don't know.
It was
It's the
called a snacker. Now it's a Chicken Little.
yeah.
That's what Chicken Little. So I ordered one with. My sister wanted one with extra mayo, and the amount of mayo they put on this thing, they splooged all over it. They put half the bottle on this bun.
Bro, regular mayo is extra mayo.
Well, I'll throw a photo in. I'll send a photo in for the YouTube video if you're watching.
I'll
We'll add the
plug it.
videos. Yeah, you'll plug it. It's right here.
Perfect.
Perfect. Okay. It was
I got
disgusting.
the whole world in my hand. I got the whole world.
I want to show you the world.
All right, sorry, I had to. It made me think of that when you did that with
I
your hands.
added KFC on Twitter, and I was like, "What is this?"
Did you
And
create it
KFC
through the
responded.
Twitter?
Yeah,
They responded.
yeah, they responded, and they're like, "I don't." They said something like, "We don't."
Condone.
This isn't how we represent our food. Please tell us what store it was, and we'll give you something for your troubles.
Oh,
They
nice.
gave us like a $5 off coupon.
Oh, fuck you,
Then,
bro. I complained to Amazon one time and they gave me a $100 gift card.
really?
Yeah, because they really fucked up one of my orders.
Oh,
They sent me the completely wrong thing twice.
really?
Yeah.
Was it like something like
No, not even
no?
close.
No.
Bro, the first time, so I was
Like it
ordering.
could use.
Dude, I was ordering like, fuck, what was I ordering? Hold on, I can go back and look because this was like not even a year ago. But keep going with. So after you guys went to KFC.
Yeah, so I ordered a famous bowl. Those stuff, the mashed potatoes, corn.
Oh yeah, chicken and
the
the
works.
chicken bites or whatever.
Yeah, the works. And I was like, can I get a large with a large Coke? She's like, yeah, we have no ice though. And I'm like, damn, really? You got no ice? She's like, yeah, but it's still cold. And I'm like, never mind, thanks.
And
Because
you
I wanted
left?
some ice. I wanted ice.
I
And I
mean,
was
I
like,
could understand that. I'm a big ice in the fountain drink. I gotta have ice in my fountain drink, bro.
yeah, if there's no ice in there, it gets really lukewarm really
I
fast.
don't know if I would have
DJ
swapped.
doesn't like ice in his drink.
Maybe if I would have been at the point that you were at and being super hungry, already been to like 4 places, the one place you really want to go is closed. Like, if I would have been in that situation, then yeah, I probably would have left too. I would have just gone somewhere and gotten something else.
Yeah, I went to Old Reliable.
McDanks.
Yeah.
Old
2
Reliable.
McChickens, large fry, large Coke. The best Coke in existence.
I am
Can't compete.
I am on the same train, except my order is a McDouble with mac sauce, McChicken, large fry, Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Sweet and sour sauce.
McBitchin'. No, I make a McBitchin'. I slap those two motherfuckers together and I eat that shit. But I take the middle buns out though. I own 2 buns only. It's a decent sized sandwich.
Well, I get the food. They gave me a medium instead of a large.
On the drink or the fry?
The fry. You don't mess with my fries. I love French fries, tater tots, all that.
Dude.
Yeah,
potatoes are amazing. The many different things you could do with potatoes is just wonderful.
Yeah, that's why it's one of the main things you should cook in make in a. Yeah,
it's
like
just
an apocalyptic world.
Yeah, but potatoes aren't they like hard to grow? Because don't you actually need shitty soil to grow potatoes? Pretty sure that's why Ireland grows potatoes so well is because I'm pretty sure you need shitty soil to grow potatoes.
What?
Or like you need cold weather or something like that. Something weird.
What is ideal weather? What is ideal ground?
Growing conditions for potatoes.
Growing conditions for Potatoes. Sunny place with at least 6 hours of direct sunlight each day. Fertile, loose, well-drained soil or hard, compacted soil leads to misshapen tubers. I'm thinking they refer to potatoes as tubers.
Why? Hold on. Why was Ireland back in the day? Why was Ireland so good for growing potatoes? And then they had the potato famine.
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
Dude, this kink in my neck just really fucking hurts, bro. Why were potatoes so important to Ireland? The potato plant was hardy, nutritious, and calorie dense, and easy to. I guess they were just easy to grow in the Irish soil. It says, but by the time of the famine, nearly half of Ireland's population relied exclusively on potatoes.
Damn.
I don't mean to laugh because a lot of people probably fucking died because they were only eating potatoes to survive. But holy shit, that would suck. Imagine like you come home from work and you're like, what's for dinner? And your wife just has more potatoes. And you've been eating potatoes for like 3 months straight.
What do you think they ate with it? Or are they just plain potatoes? Like there's no salt?
They didn't have, I think there was a whole lot of boiling that happened. A lot of boiling of potatoes. I think potatoes would get skinned, boiled, and then just chunked. I think they would just take them and chunk them. Just bite them. Like a fucking apple.
So when I see like those old movies, or like...
They're always making a stew.
Like, there's like some sort of stew by the fire. There's a wooden table in the middle of the house.
It's always a stew. I'm telling you, it's always a boil thing. You cut them up, you stick them in a stew.
A stew.
That's the scene from Lord of the Rings. Remember when Samwise is talking about how to make a stew, and he's talking
so
about
long since I've
potatoes.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I've seen the extended versions of all of them.
He said you find them, you skin them, you cut them up, and you stick them in a stew. That's when he potatoes. People used to make a lot of meme videos.
Oh yeah, there's the one where it's Gandalf, and he's going like this, and it's a saxophone video for like 10 hours straight.
10-hour loop.
Yeah.
So then you went to McDonald's, you got your classic, and then you came.
The fries were overcooked.
I like them overcooked.
I don't like them overcooked.
Really?
No, I feel like they're harder to eat.
I like them crunchy.
They were crunchy, yeah. Then I met you at Josh's house.
You pulled up. And
it was really weird because the headlights were just glowing. Your whole body was just glowing from the headlights, right? And like you were in the dark, on your phone, so it looked really weird. So
I had just came. So I was after I finished mowing the lawn. It was like 7:30. Mind you, you guys probably walked into IKEA by 7:15, 7:20.
Yeah.
So I finished mowing the lawn at 7:30. You guys weren't even like in IKEA yet, barely. So I went upstairs, took a shower, changed, chilled out. He has like one of those giant like bean chairs, in that room. You saw it. Oh, I know. I plopped my fat ass down on that thing, and I was like, I stole his charger and charged my phone for a little bit, and then I was watching Live PD with Andy in the Discord. But then I went out to the garage because I texted Josh. I was like, you mind if I, And he was like, yeah, for sure. So I went out to the garage and I did that. I was in a Clash Royale battle, and the garage light was on from me opening it up. So then the light went off.
Oh, the auto off.
I was still in the Clash Royale battle, and then you guys pulled up, and your headlights were like shining on me, and I was trying to finish Clash Royale battle, and I like rolled myself up to the front of the garage, thinking I'd do the foot thing to get the light to turn back on, with the sensor, but apparently that it didn't activate it. So then I had to roll the chair all the way back to the other side and turn the light on.
Yeah, it was a little weird.
Well, you guys were pulling up, and you pulled up in like a black Chevy, and I was like,
It's a Honda. It was a Honda.
Oh, it was a Honda?
It's a gray Honda.
It's
If you
not
see a gray
black?
Honda, no, it's not black. It's like a gunmetal gray.
I thought it was like I swear it was like a black Chevy Cruze.
I'll never get a car that's like black because it's
It's hot.
no, it just looks ugly.
Oh, I like black
Personally,
cars. I don't like white. White gets dirty so easy. But no, you guys were pulling up in a car that I didn't recognize. And then I was like, is this person have the right house? And I couldn't see you because the lights were shining in my eyes. And then you turn the lights off and I was like, oh, it's Joe. That must be Bree's car.
yeah, yeah,
And then
yeah.
Josh pulled in and Kate started coming down the street. But
Mhm.
dude, that burrito that he got from that place, bro,
That was a good sized burrito.
it was like $8 too. $8 for that. And that steak that was in there was good. It was good steak. Even Josh said in his steak tacos it was good steak. That was fire.
Was it usually places that sell steak tacos? They like have really shitty, like they get dry.
Yeah,
They out fast.
most definitely. There's a place by my house called Taco Patio. It's the cheapest Mexican food you will ever find, but it's also the most Americanized Mexican food you will ever find, besides Taco Bell. And it's gas because it's cheap and it's a lot of food, but the food's not that great and it's pretty greasy. Their steak's kind of eh. I don't get the steak that often. I usually get chicken there. And then I get pork. I get carnitas from Chipotle.
Nah, I'll do barbacoa and chicken, or just chicken.
I don't like their chicken at Chipotle. The new
Really?
chicken's
I
good,
love
but
their
their
chicken.
regular chicken, no, I don't like their chicken. I don't know what it is. The new
I tried to
chicken
get
was
fresh.
good.
What is it?
They had that forgot what it was. It was just like cooked differently.
With different spices?
Yeah. And I think they like something green. I don't know. I don't remember exactly. Asiago chicken, maybe?
Oh yeah, I think that's what it was. It was red-ish.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly. I haven't been to Chipotle in a little while.
Did I finish the story? Yeah. Oh yeah. Later that night, Josh, remember he was measuring the giant slab out.
Yeah.
And then he moved the ruler and almost hit me in the head with it.
Oh my god, the instant reaction time.
I saw that thing coming in my peripherals, and I immediately just went like this,
and then your head, and it went right by you. He turns around. Tori's like, Josh, and he turns around. He's like, what? And he's still swinging it. By the way, he's still swinging the thing around.
Dude, I don't know what happened, but I immediately was like, wait, boom. He's up. He doesn't notice me. The ruler's coming. All this within a split second, and my mind just said down. And I went where it was like the Matrix, bro. I felt so cool.
Reaction time 99. I got to witness the whole thing.
Dude, I wish I was able to save that.
Should have recorded it. Alt Z.
Yeah, I think that was the end of the day. Then we just ate and left.
Yep, and then we have, well, you helped him. I watched Live PD.
Yeah, I don't remember much of Live PD.
Oh, I watched a lot of Live PD.
Can't wait till tomorrow's Live PD.
I don't know if we're gonna get Live PD tomorrow. Well, I'm not.
Well, I can start on my computer and you guys can watch it if you want.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think Andy's gonna be there to stream it. My streaming motherfucker.
Okay, so would you rather see 5 minutes into the future or travel back 5 minutes into the past? I'd say.
Wait, see 5 minutes into the future? 5 minutes only?
You can only see 5 minutes forward or 5 minutes back, or go back by 5 minutes. I would say travel back 5 minutes. So you fuck something up, just rewind. That's my only argument for that.
I think I would also rewind.
Cause go forward.
You can figure out what's gonna happen and try it, but 5 minutes isn't enough to generate a plan of something.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, and I'm most likely not gonna. I'm gonna fuck up that plan anyway. So I might as well just give myself unlimited tries.
Well, if it's something that you don't know was like, you don't know how it's gonna happen, like the sort of sequence of events that will lead to the 5 minutes, like in the future.
Mm-hmm.
So then you're always paranoid of how, like, what you gotta do to get to that outcome, and then it might not even be that outcome because you keep thinking about it.
Yeah, I'm rewinding for sure.
Rewinding. We do like 3 of these. We've talked a lot. Would you rather have gills like a fish or have wings like a bird? I think gills.
I think wings. I want to be able to fly.
Anything water related, I just immediately think of like if we're like a giant tsunami hits or a cyclone and I'm in the water.
Oh, okay.
Even though we're in a place that doesn't.
Yeah, we're in the Midwest where we're in like tornado territory, and you're
Yeah.
worried about like a hurricane. And
Dude, I
meanwhile, if
think
it
of the
was a
movie
tornado and
2012.
you were a bird, you could just fly.
2012.
All 5 natural disasters combined into one. Isn't that what it was?
No,
Wasn't it
I
a
thought it was
hurricane that turned
just
into
a
a
giant wave.
tsunami?
Yeah.
I thought it was like a hurricane that turned into a tsunami that ended up causing an earthquake that caused a landslide. I
That
think
seems too
that's
complicated. I don't
maybe
think
I'm
that's what
thinking of a
happened.
different movie. But I swear there was a movie where it was like a sequence of like 5 or 6 natural disasters back to
That's
back to
called the
back.
fifth wave.
Oh, is it? No,
The fifth wave.
the fifth wave was an alien movie, wasn't it?
No. So yeah, fifth wave. Where is it? Where the hell is the fifth wave? What is it called? Summary. Survive in a world devastated by waves of alien invasion that have already devastated its population and knocked the humankind back to the Stone Age. Oh yeah, so it was aliens that came down. The waves, so
Took away all
each
the
level,
electricity.
yeah, each level was some sort of catastrophe, and they kept getting worse and worse. I think that's what it was.
I think I saw a clip of that movie on TikTok not too long ago.
That was actually a good movie. I like that movie.
It is a good movie.
But yeah, I'd rather have gills.
Yeah, I want wings.
Would you rather get punched in the face by Mike Tyson or get kicked in the stomach by Jackie Chan?
Kicked by Jackie
I think,
Chan.
yeah,
I'm not going to getting punched by Mike Tyson. You can if you want, but good luck.
I will die instantly by Tyson's punch.
I think a lot of people would die from Mike Tyson's punch. He's a freak of nature who can murder people with his fists.
I heard he's been doing a lot of shrooms lately.
Hell yeah, bro. As he
I
should.
listened to Rogan's podcast, and that's all he was doing, and like DMT and stuff, and he would describe it.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's crazy stuff.
What, DMT?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be on another level. DMT's quite the experience.
Do we need more? Do we want to do more?
One more.
We'll do one more. We find one. That's a weird one. Would you would you rather be able to fly but only at walking speed, or be able to teleport but only to your house?
definitely be able to teleport, but only to my house.
Depends on what's house.
My home. The last
No,
bed I
like,
slept in.
oh, that would be
Minecraft
clutch.
style.
Yeah. Imagine flying and you're going that slow.
That takes way too long. You don't have to do anything, but you're flying. I mean, it'd be kind of sweet, like views wise. I could probably make a decent amount of money being like a photographer from up there.
Oh yeah,
Nobody gets
definitely.
those angles unless they get a drone. Imagine like me with like taking selfies.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'd have to
Easy
do flying.
flying pics. You
Yeah,
have to get
because
the
you have a
angles. You
chance
got to
of
go like up.
actually making money.
You got to
I
go
can't
like
make
upside
money
down.
teleporting to my house.
Yeah, but I could teleport to my house whenever I want. Like if I'm in a situation where I don't want to be, I could be like, "Yep, home,
Yeah, you just turn the corner and then just disappear.
gone." I don't even have to turn the corner, bro. I throw that like smoke down, like the magician dust, the fairy
The
dust.
Batman
Yeah,
smoke.
I'm like whoosh, and then I just disappear.
That's kind of cool. I'd still fly. Imagine your house catches on fire while you're at work and use the teleportation to go home, and it just puts you under a bridge.
That's so fucked up. You didn't know your house burned down, so it spawns you under a bridge. Shit spawn, dude. Shit spawn. When you get spawn killed.
Flying at walking speed is kind of pointless, and you get noticed easily if someone's looking at you.
Is
The
that
comments are
is
good.
that Superman? Nah, just I just fly at walking speed. That's it.
Oh yeah, if you can teleport, it doesn't teleport your car or vehicle. So if you brought something somewhere,
Oh,
you'd have to
so
take public transport everywhere.
that's kind of stupid. So if I'm sitting in my car, I can't just like teleport my car to the garage with me.
What if you're holding on to it?
I guess it just spawns me sitting in my garage and I just fall
So
down.
yeah, as long as you hold it, like you're holding on to it versus like sitting in it,
Can I get the
you're just
homies?
touching it.
Can I get the homies over if I'm like hugging the homies and I teleport?
That's risky business.
Yeah,
Holding hands.
we're all connected. The human centipede teleport. I felt a
Someone said,
kink in my neck.
"I would if I'm kidnapped." Nope, just teleport home.
Exactly.
Held hostage. Nope, just go home.
Teleport home. Got catfished by a big girl? Nope, just teleport home.
Just teleport home. All right, we are out of time.
Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna have to cut
It's
you off
been a
now.
wild day,
A wild day.
or a wild. It's been a wild pod
Oh
this
yeah,
time around.
it was
Pod number
crazy.
5.
The
Woo.
fifth one. Hey, we're 50 followers. Follow us on TikTok. The link tree is in our bio on YouTube, and it is also no, it's not on TikTok yet. We have to get 1,000 followers before we post it on TikTok.
Yeah, it's kind of silly, but yeah, help us get to the 1,000 so we can
It's too.
post
I
our
think
link.
it's just so they avoid like people making millions and millions of bot accounts and like putting with spamming shit.
That's fair.
So it makes sense. But you can also, I can go in right now and pay $13 and get 1,000 followers if I wanted to. But I'm not trying to fake it. I don't want to
Yeah,
fake. I want to get 1,000 followers. Dude, I've posted 6 TikToks on that account. 6, and we're 50 followers. 6 more,
yeah.
that's 100. 6 more after that, that's only 18 TikToks, and that's 115 followers.
By the way,
50.
TikTok is still on my phone.
You reinstalled it already?
No, it's not that. It was gone. It was like you delete it, but you didn't delete it.
You
It's
deleted
like
it off your homepage, but it was still in
it's in the
your.
backlogs. Yeah, it's in the backlogs. I finally clicked on it today.
Good.
So we did it. So we almost did a whole week.
Oh,
Actually, we basically did do a whole week,
all
right?
right. Send me screenshots of your screen time report.
All right.
I'm just kidding. I'm
Let me
kidding.
delete it.
All right, all right. All right. Have a nice thing. I
Yeah.
mean, a day,
Have a
morning, night.
nice morning. Good morning to everyone.
Yeah, 6:30 a.m. is when this is going to be
Yeah.
released, but we'll see you at 8 a.m. Michael. I know you'll be listening to it before you go to school.
Peace. Cue the music. Andy, play us out.
Yeah, Andy, cue us out, dude. Hey, someone play my outro.
Your outro. Good.